Hello guys, you know me, Roderick Ready, you know me. 1 million subscribers plus, please. I think we're gonna do a reaction video, maybe. But I did not see the comments on the earlier video, so yeah. We'll see this, but not like fully.
Good. We have a level 3 Dilf alert on our hands. I'm sorry, what? I'll admit, it's not every day you see a 15-foot tall skeleton with a tiny little friend in his boot, so I've grown interested, and I don't really know what will be a good counter to that, so I'm just gonna throw a peasant brush his way. All the peasants from the village have come out to...
How does he only
get rid of this curse? Oh, oof. Yeah, not quite, guys. You probably should have revolted at home. No, I don't think this was such a good idea. Come on.
Okay,
Guy, I said that they're peasants, not pheasants. You can't just send them flying south for the winter like that. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, where today we're nearing the end of spooky season, and it just so happens I have the perfect thing to celebrate. You know, we've already gotten the spooky faction and the evil faction, but now we have the Spookified Mod, a new faction with new Halloween and undead-themed units. And from what little I've seen of this so far, it's real impressive. I think we're going to start things off small and then work our way up, because like just the simplest, cheapest unit in this faction, the Tombstone Bearer, is surprisingly interesting. Like, we've seen a whole lot of wobblers, you know, the Gumby-looking characters in this game, and we've seen a whole lot of skeletons, but we've never really seen, like, a mix of the two. Partially living wobbler, partially exposed undead skeleton, and he is bearing a tombstone, a weapon that we haven't seen before. So I kind of want to get, like, a couple of them out there so that I don't miss what they're doing. Oh, they've even got, like, a custom summoning animation. That's impressive. And we'll just have them face off against everybody's favorite punching bag, the Hobbits. Yeah, you guys have been getting off easy since I returned to this game. Don't think I forgot about you. I would imagine they should have an easy enough time smashing Hobbit heads. Oh, they actually did. Yeah, so they actually hit the Hobbit and then stun them. They've got little stars over them. I don't think that's normally part of the game. Mind you, they end up having to break their weapon to do it, so they're left quite literally bare-knuckle boxing. But, oh no, guys, please, don't underestimate the Hobbits. I know I make fun of them, but they're tricksy, okay? They're not above grabbing you by your undead candy corns and shaking. I don't like the way this is going, damn it. Well, if the Tombstone Bearer is trying to concuss its enemies, then I'm thinking it's probably not a very good test to use an enemy that's got a brain the size of a chickpea. So maybe we'll use the Painter instead. You know, they've got big, wrinkly Renaissance brains, and I can't imagine those French hats are going to do a whole lot to defend against a slab of stone.
Actually, maybe.
Yeah, they are out cold. That is super cool. I could really see this being a unit that's in the game and serves a really strategic function. You know, they're frontline infantry, but they do more than just throw their bodies out there to delay. They actually knock the unit out for a period of time. Like, could you imagine if we knocked out some really critical enemy units and then all of my other guys had a chance to wail on them safely, and they managed to win here? I gotta say, I really like this unit. Do you think they could knock out somebody bigger? Like, what if we threw the king out there? I can't imagine they're gonna win. The money is way off, but it's different with the hobbits, you know, their heads being ball height versus the king being like 8 feet tall. But no, it worked. He's still knocked out, and we still have and he's down again. They could potentially win this. If they stagger their stuns, he's just kind of left breakdancing. I like it. Oh, God. Okay, he's back up. That's a problem. But now you guys have become the hobbits. I didn't really mean like that, but... Alright, still a good test. That being said, we can go bigger. Could they knock out Snuffy? Actually, I can make this like a somewhat fair fight, right? We could use a whole bunch of them, make the money a little bit more even. In all reality, if Snuffy gets knocked out every time he gets smacked with a tombstone here, he would never get back up, but he doesn't care. Yeah, so maybe it does have something to do with the size of their brains, because, he's got a pachyderm brain, like literal peanut size. He doesn't care about getting smacked in the head. Well, at least with the Tombstone Bearer, it's kind of obvious what he's going to do. You don't expect him to tickle somebody with that rock. But with the Spectre, I have no idea. She... Actually, we don't see a whole lot of girl units in tabs, come to think of it. They usually stand out whenever you do, especially when she's floating and ethereal and holding her head in her hands. Come to think of it, if she throws her head at this squire, I am going to be blown away. That would be, first. You okay, bud? Looks like she broke your knees with a stare. What was that? Oh, yeah, she's definitely doing something. Like, affecting... I was going to say maybe his accuracy, but... You never know with these tabs units. Sometimes they knock it out of the park. Sometimes they'll swing 10 times and miss. It's kind of like Stevie Wonder out there playing baseball. Eyes are open, but you never know what you're going to get. In this case, it definitely seems to be movement related. She messes with his legs. When he's cursed, he's kind of hobbling along. And then when it wears off, he's cruising again. Okay. Again, I could see this being a unit that serves like a real purpose. Strike one. Come on, strike two. Third time's a charm. And strike three. He's out of there. Strike four. Okay, finally. But again, I could see this being a unit that serves a lot of actual purpose, like actual strategic value. Just as an example, let's run a fight like this. So we've got a bunch of musketeers against a bunch of chieftains, and the problem would be that the musketeer can't kill the chieftain with a single shot. Maybe a couple of shots will land and will kill one, but then they're going to close the distance before the reload is finished, start hacking and chopping, and it's nowhere close. But if we added in some specters, which are shockingly inexpensive, for 100 gold, that seems really good. They could then slow them down, and they're barely moving. Suddenly, the musketeers got all the time in the world to reload. Okay, maybe not all the time, because you guys, there we go, a little faster. That was such a massive difference. I love this. I love units that aren't just more hack and slash, more of the same. Something that serves some kind of purpose to change up the way the battlefield works, the dynamic of things. That was so cool. I gotta see what happens when you curse a wobbly horse. This is gonna go one of two ways. Either he's going to turn into a giant sausage slug, just kind of rolling around on the ground, or, look at him, he's so happy right now. He's just gonna completely ignore it. Yeah, the wobbly horse already doesn't know how to run, so forgetting doesn't have quite the effect we were hoping for. I don't think that was the result of the curse. I think that was just the result of how stupid the horses are. Oh, secret unit? Secret unit? What do you mean the fly? I mean, I wasn't really sure what to expect today, but I can promise you that a 6'2" fly that drools more than a Discord moderator was not high on my list of possibilities. I don't even think I have, like, a fly swatter unit, or something that uses fire all that much. What else can we use against a bug? Oh, I guess the monk is kind of a fly swatter. He's got that big long stick. I'm assuming that the fly flies. Yeah, there we go. The fly flies and shoots out flies. Huh. That was really cool. Did it damage them at all, or does this just slow them? Oh, no, it damages them. Yeah, they're really getting into it now. Oh. Okay, so the fly managed to take out one of my guys, but like any fly, one swift smack in the head and they're done. I have so many questions, and I feel like I will get so many more answers with so many more flies. Like, you gotta wonder, could a single unit get multiple swarms on it? Because if that's the case, that's just like pure nightmare fuel. Which means we should probably send out everybody's favorite nightmare fuel accepting unit. Don't worry, I'm not gonna forget about you guys. Can't use you all the time, but whenever I get a good opportunity to try something that is absolutely brutal. Okay, so it is lethal. Pretty sure I saw multiple swarms on every individual hobbit, and man, that was crazy. I mean, let's be honest. Spiders are gonna eat good tonight. Well, on the opposite side of these extremes, do you think the ice giant would care about the bugs? No, because like a hamster getting bit by a bug is gonna have a much worse day than an elephant. Maybe it can just kind of shake it all off? We've seen it do stuff like that before. Yeah, there you go, big guy. I know you're top heavy, but you can still torque your way through life? Yeah. Easy enough. I want to say he probably froze them all. Yeah, that's pretty effective. What about something like a mechanical unit? Because I don't think all the board apart. Can I get like a bigger look at these things? Oh yeah, they're actually like fully rendered bugs. Ooh. Well, if we can't beat the bugs with size, and we can't beat the bug, not, but I can't resist seeing them react to it. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the screaming and the horse flailing. Yeah, not quite gonna go the horse's way. These flies are real strong. Wait. There is fire. We have the Mad Mechanic. I forgot. These guys are like literal flamethrowers. And we can get a whole bunch of them. That has to be able to kill off the flies, right? The first few are going to get ruined. No, never mind. It actually spreads to the back. I assumed that they would act like ranged units. You know, they would shoot the guys in the front first, but they're smart enough, somehow, flies smarter than Tab's units, to spread out their swarms. They attack everybody through the rank and file. Funny enough, the fly is not the only unit that flies in this mod. We also have the imp. We've seen flying units before, but like, they usually struggle quite a bit. This is quite a smooth flying motion. What is that? Secret unit? Big, dangerous sword secret unit? Oh yeah, the Grieving Titan. What? Okay, we'll get to this. I promise. Right now, we got imps waiting. So the fly cost $450. The imp only costs $300. But that still triples something like the Spectre or the Tombstone Bearer. Okay, so how about we have them go up against something like the Monk? Yeah, I feel like that would be fitting for the area that we're in. I'm assuming that they're... Oh! No, I was going to say I would assume that they're melee units, like they're going to dive bomb with those pitchforks, but no, they just kind of hang out up there and shoot some kind of curse? Yeah, it's like a hellfire curse. The monks are having a hard time reaching them. I think... Did they kill you? Nope, you're just clowning on them. I definitely saw some connections with the bow staff, but... Yeah, they just shook it off and giggled.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna cut
if they're gonna
to
shoot
the
fire, then maybe we should
outro.
shoot ice back at them. The
Right.
problem is, like, in a while, but
Okay,
either
bye.
way, it's just really...
Okay, bye, guys. Have a good day. See ya.